Welcome to the official travel guide channel, where we bring you everything you need to know about the world's most exciting destinations. If you're looking for your next adventure, you're in luck, because today we're taking you on a journey to the stunning La Palma. Green in all of its hues would be the color of La Palma. It is the green of the peculiar Laurisilva species that have sought sanctuary on Isla Bonita, as well as the green of the Canary Island pine trees. We may explore the forests that line the steep ravine sides by using the extensive path system. The volcanic nature of the islands and the eruptions that have happened over the past century have made the island bigger and given it beautiful scenery, such as lava fields, layer of small rocks, volcanic cones, and black ochre and red colors. All of these things add to the majestic atmosphere that brings us together with the fierce fury of nature. And what if we turned our gaze upward? It can't be described. One of the best spots in the world to view the stars is La Palma, which has been designated a starlight reserve. How about if we swim in it? Breathtaking. The island has one of the 3 marine reserves in the Canary Islands, an underwater volcanic environment that is stunningly beautiful and full of caverns, arches, and cliffs, as well as being home to many species, some of which that are unique to this location. Extraordinary natural settings, cliffs surrounding bays, and volcanic sands. The travel guide guarantees that this lovely island, La Palma, is home to a wealth of natural wonders. The island is home to the youngest land in Spain because it was the site of the most recent volcanic eruption in that country. La Palma, known as the Isla Bonita, or Beautiful Island, is the greenest island in the Canary Island archipelago. Visitors will be amazed by the island's ecological treasures and beautiful landscapes, which range from lush forests to steep cliffs that hide beaches with black sand. The island is a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, which means it has a lot of protected natural areas. One of these is the Caldera de Taburiente National Park, which is in the middle of the island. Little bays are tucked away between towering cliffs on a low, rocky shoreline that was formed by volcanic lava that flows straight down to the ocean. The weather. When compared to Northern Europe, La Palma has a great, sunny climate, and you can always be close to the beach. La Palma is one of the 5 main Canary Islands' most beautiful and pristine locales, making it the perfect getaway from the masses. The island does, however, tend to have fewer hours of sunshine per day than islands like Tenerife and Fuerteventura. La Palma has an average of 8 hours of sunshine per day, with the least amount of sun in November, December, and January, when there are only 5 hours. The island's climatic conditions are known to change significantly and quickly. While one location may be gloomy and overcast, another may be filled with scorching sunshine less than a mile away. Things to do and places to visit. La Palma is one of the Canary Islands, and it is known for its natural beauty, including its volcanic landscapes, lush forests, and black sand beaches. Here are some suggestions for things to see and do in La Palma. Caldera de Taburiente National Park. This national park is home to a stunning caldera, or volcanic crater, that is one of the largest in the world. In the park, there are a lot of hiking trails that lead to waterfalls, forests, and the caldera itself. La Palma's Caldera de Taburiente National Park is a must-visit. One of the most well-liked natural regions in La Palma and the entire chain of the Canary Islands, this national park spans around 12,000 acres. The well-known Caldera de Taburiente, which gives the park its name, is a 5-mile wide crater and has seen many volcanic eruptions. Water is very important in this volcanic area, and many streams and waterfalls like the beautiful Cascada de los Colores have worn away the land and changed its shape. Also, you may go trekking in this national park, which is one of La Palma's most well-liked pastimes. There are many trails, but we suggest the one that leads to Roque de los Muchachos, the park's highest point. Popular routes include the one through Barranco de las Agustias, which leads to the waterfall, and the one to the Mirador de la Cambrecita, which provides a wonderful view. Los Tilos Forest. This laurel forest is a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve and is home to many species that can only be found there. There are hiking trails that offer views of waterfalls and lush vegetation. If you enjoy being in nature, hiking through the Bosque de los Tilos is one of the best things to do in La Palma. This area was named a Biosphere Reserve in 2002, and it's thought to be one of the most important laurel forests on the Canary Islands. Due to its lush, dense plants that make you feel like you're in a fairy tale, the forest has become one of the most popular tourist spots in La Palma. Laurels, strawberry trees, fallas, heather, ferns, and other plant species can be found here, along with different bird species and insects. A lovely waterfall, a few tunnels, and other natural treasures can also be found in the forest. The travel recommendations advise going to the Interpretation Center so you can learn everything there is to know about this location and make the most of your time here. After that, you can select from any of the numerous trails that depart from there. There are trails for all levels of fitness, and this is one of the nicest things to do in La Palma. Roque de los Muchachos Observatory. This observatory is located at the highest point on the island, and it offers panoramic views of the night sky. The highest peak in La Palma is Roque de los Muchachos, which is located in Caldera de Taburiente National Park and rises to a height of 7,960 feet. This area has an observatory for astronomy, which is regarded as one of the best spots in the world to view the stars. So if you want to get up close and personal with our galaxy, we highly suggest doing this tour. La Palma, along with the other Canary Islands, has been classified as a starlight tourism attraction because it offers the best conditions for celestial viewing. Due to its abundance of hiking routes where you can view the stunning flora and animals, Roque de los Muchachos is also a terrific location to explore in La Palma during the day. Puerto Naos, a black sand beach on the west coast of the island that is great for swimming and sunbathing. The largest beach on the island of La Palma is Puerto Naos. It is located in the same named main tourist hub in the southwest of the island. It has been flying a blue flag since 2007, making it one of the most significant beaches on La Palma and well known for the high caliber of its services. It serves as a gathering place for those who enjoy paragliding, since it's a great place to practice this aerial sport while on vacation at the beach. Although it is volcanic, the black sand from the Puerto Naos beach has pale green undertones because of the presence of olivine crystals. The beach has a nice walkway along the coast that is lined with palm trees that give shade to swimmers and lead visitors to a variety of restaurants and outdoor terraces where they can try local food. Since it is close to hotels and apartments, it is easy for people with limited mobility to get there. It's a great location for nighttime scuba diving as dusk falls, so you may explore La Palma's seafloor in a completely new way. San Antonio Volcano. The San Antonio Volcano is in the south of the island, and it has hiking trails that show off the volcanic landscape. Another La Palma site that you should see is the San Antonio Volcano. Moreover, it is a part of the volcanoes of the Tinegua Natural Monument and is situated along the Volcano Trail. Before going to the volcano, you should stop by the San Antonio Volcano Information Center in Los Cancajos to learn more about it. Parking your car there will allow you to start the straightforward trek on foot. The vantage point, which is at an elevation of 1,970 feet above sea level, offers breathtaking views of the crater and its surroundings. La Palma Wine Route. La Palma is known for its wine, and there are numerous wineries on the island that offer tastings and tours. Whale watching. A whale watching trip is the best way to see many whales, turtles, dolphins, and other sea creatures that live in the water around the Canary Islands. The afternoon on the island would be ideal for taking this 3-hour dolphin and whale viewing trip. The tour leaves from Puerto de Tazacorte and goes around the coast in the search of marine life. Guides provide information on the local marine ecosystem throughout the journey. A swimsuit should be included, just in case you get the chance to swim while on the trip. Along the coast, the tour also makes stops at well-known sites, including Torres de Candelaria and Cueva Bonita, and the new volcanic delta. Santa Cruz de La Palma. The capital city of La Palma is known for its historic architecture and cultural heritage. A trip to La Palma's capital, more specifically Old Town, is a must for any traveler. You can easily spend the day exploring Old Town because there's so much to see. You should start by going to Plaza de Espa and the Parroquia Matriz de El Salvador Chapel. After seeing the area, head to the Museo Naval Barco de la Virgen to explore a replica of one of Christopher Columbus's ships and learn about nautical history. There are also audio guides available. The Museo Insular de La Palma is another wonderful and fascinating museum worth seeing. Here, you may examine artwork from the Middle Ages to contemporary modern pieces, as well as learn about shipbuilding and the history of the island. Take a stroll in the city's famous Balcones de la Avenida Marítima. Make sure to go at sunset just to cap off a beautiful day. This lively residential area is right across the street from Playa de Santa Cruz de La Palma and is known for its wooden balconies in the style of the Spanish colonial period. You can grab a bite to eat at one of the eateries or pubs before going to the beach for an evening swim. Cueva de las Palomas. Cueva de las Palomas cave exploration is another excellent activity in La Palma. You will travel through lava fields and into a volcanic cave during this 2-hour tour, where a guide will educate you on the local geology. You and your knowledgeable guide first meet at the tourist center, where you can suit up with the helmet. After that, you exit through a 1949 eruption-related 500-meter-long lava tube. On this exclusive tour, explore the cave and discover all about the volcanic scenery. Fuencaliente de La Palma, one of the must-see locations in La Palma. In this area, where there has been a lot of volcanic activity, you can find both San Antonio and Tinegua volcanoes, Tinegua being the youngest volcano in the Canary Islands. Fuencaliente is also known for having some of the best beaches on La Palma, such as Beach de la Faro. With all its charms, it is without a doubt one of the best sites to visit in La Palma. We suggest using travel guides like Lonely Planet, TripAdvisor, or Rough Guides to plan your trip to La Palma. These guides can provide up-to-date information on the island's attractions, accommodation options, and restaurants. Additionally, you might want to consider hiring a tour guide. Have you visited La Palma? Please feel free to share your experiences in the comments area. We hope you enjoy our video about La Palma. Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. Please stick with us for more travel guide videos. Travel Guide Channel makes your travel easy.